Good morning, my friends. So I decided to launch Testimonial Thursday, and you will soon learn why. There are moments in medicine that shake us to the core, and this is one of them. A dear friend of mine, strong, resilient, navigating life while caring for her husband battling stage 4 colon cancer, suddenly found herself at the center of her own terrifying health crisis. It started with something seemingly routine, a small fatty cyst on her leg that needed to be removed. Nothing urgent, nothing alarming. Doctor was sure that it wasn't anything to worry about until the pathology report came back. Osteogenic carcinoma, they told her. A rare and aggressive bone cancer, the kind that usually means drastic treatment, chemo, radiation, even amputation. The weight of that word, cancer, it landed like a brick. Already caring for her terminally ill spouse, she now had to face the unthinkable for herself. Her doctors were insistent. The tumor was serious, they said, life-threatening, time-sensitive. They wanted to move fast. This didn't sit right for my patient. She wasn't in denial. She wasn't naive, but her instincts whispered, slow down. Ask questions. Something doesn't feel right. So she called me. As both her friend and a practitioner, I sat with her through the storm of fear, uncertainty, and pressure. I insisted that we do labs to see if there were any underlying issues. Results came in. There was no evidence of tumor activity in her body. Together, we took a breath. I guided her into what to ask for as far as scans. We reviewed more labs, and then she decided to order something often overlooked in cases like this, a DNA analysis of the tumor. After a lot of pushback from her medical team insisting this tumor was hers, encouraging chemo, and scheduling an appointment to amputate her leg, they agreed to test the tumor. Weeks later, the results came in. This was yesterday. It wasn't her tumor. Let me say that again. It wasn't her tissue. It wasn't her cancer. Somewhere in the pathology process, a devastating mix-up had occurred. My patient, my friend, spent nearly 2 months believing that her life was over, that she was going to lose her leg, that she'd leave her family behind while already living in the shadow of her husband's diagnosis. And it wasn't hers. This story is shocking, but unfortunately, it's not unique. Medical error is one of the leading causes of preventable harm in the healthcare today. And as terrifying as this was, it's also a powerful reminder. I asked her if I could share this story. You have to advocate for yourself. We trust our healthcare systems, and most providers do care deeply. But even in the best systems, mistakes can happen. And when your gut is telling you something's off, you better listen. Get the second opinion, ask for a repeat scan, double check the biopsy, ask for the actual slides, question the plan, bring in another set of eyes. It's okay. As a doctor, I want to empower you with that message. As a friend, I want to shout it from the rooftops. And as someone who walks daily beside patients in their most vulnerable moments, I want to give you permission to pause and investigate, because your life may depend on it. My friend never had cancer, she never needed chemo, and she never needed her leg amputated. What she needed was time. Time to slow the process, time to ask for clarity, time to trust her intuition. And now she can start living her life again, fully intact and even more committed to standing up for what she knows to be true. So here's my invitation to you. Speak up, ask questions, trust your gut. You are the expert of your own body. And when something feels wrong, it probably is. If this story resonated with you, please share it. You never know who might be one second opinion away from saving their life.